Aries, what's poppin'? It's your girl D here with 8th House Energy. I'm here to bring you another reading for the month of January 2022. I hope all is well with you guys. I hope that you are getting the most out of this wrap up of that we're in the last couple of days of Capricorn season. Going into Aquarius. You hear the sirens going on for your video. What's up with that? I don't know, Aries. Let's see what's going on. Let's get right to it. This is going to be a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Ace of Swords in reverse. Moon. We got the full moon in Cancer coming up on the, 17th or the 18th of the month? I think it's the 17th. Yeah, we have the Knight of Pentacle energy here. There could be some frustration coming towards that time. Some of you might be frustrated, might be stressed out, a bit emotional. A lot of women could be coming on their menstrual cycle at this time. There could be some people who may just want to be left alone, may not want to be bothered with folks. This could be a time where people are eating a lot, indulging in things to try to cope with the energies they're feeling. We got Justice energy in reverse, major arcana of Libra. So, Aries. Yeah, we got the Queen of Swords energy in reverse. She's in the center of the reading. What else do we got for Aries? Got the Lovers, major arcana in reverse. Gemini energy, another major arcana. I hear another siren going on here. Okay, we have the King of Swords. Two more cards and we'll get into your reading. All right, there we go. So we got the Eight of Pentacle energy in reverse. And finally, Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay. Overall energy, Queen of Cup energy in reverse. So Cancerian energy here. The Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords, both in reverse. So this is somebody who may have some, I definitely feel somebody's in their emotions about something. Somebody may not like the news that they received. There could be a situation here where there could have been some type of court order that did not go in your favor. Unfortunately for some of you, if there's a court issue going on, it may not go in your favor in reference to a romantic or a love situation. You know, in a situation, it could be with children. Somebody may have decided not to have a child, or they may be pregnant and they don't want to have a child. Maybe they don't know who the father is. It could be somebody who does not know who the father of the child is. They're currently pregnant, so they're just not going to have the baby, is what I'm getting here. With the overall energy is the Queen of Cup energy in reverse. So somebody may not be having a child here. I feel like, okay, because this is definitely karmic for you. So this is not about a baby. Somebody not wanting to have a baby. Because I'm showing that either someone is currently pregnant and they don't want to have this baby, or if you connect with someone, you have to be careful who you sleep with, because you could get pregnant with this full moon energy. So make sure you're careful of that you don't get pregnant by somebody you don't want a child with, or somebody you're not interested in being with on a long term. It could be somebody that you're karmically dealing with right now, but you two, I do not... You got to be careful, because you are dealing with someone that you're in a karmic relationship right now. And if you're not careful, Aries, you could get pregnant or get this person pregnant. And if that is the case, then you would be locked into a karmic cycle, a new karmic cycle with this person. And it would not be beneficial for you. It would set you back. We're all right now, because it's the year of the 6. Karmically, we're dealing with past life loves. Okay, and with the Lovers energy in reverse and Justice energy in reverse and the Ace of Cup energy in reverse, yeah, I'm definitely showing here that you might be in denial about the fact that this is a connection that you should come out of, but you're still in. Now, if this is not you, Aries, this could be that your person is in this situation where they're considering leaving your relationship, leaving the relationship with you. Okay, there's no love here. For those of you in this connection, there's definitely no love here. I mean, we have the Ace of Cup in reverse and the Queen of Cup in reverse as far as the love cards. So some of you are maybe questioning why you're still in this connection. And it could be because of financial reasons. Maybe some of you, it could be that you're going to have to change your whole lifestyle, your whole, you could live with this person and you may have to change everything, where you live, things like that. Some of you might be difficult for you to change your ways, your views, your ideas. Some of you, you can't change it because you refuse to see the reality of the situation. I got a lot of denial here with the moon energy. I mean, the Ace of Swords in reverse and the Queen of Swords in reverse. Somebody's definitely in denial here. And then we got the King of Swords. So if this is a couple, this person here is in denial about what's really going on here with this connection. There's somebody who's not honest, somebody who's not being truthful, somebody who may have lied in court. There could be that as well, is what I'm seeing here. All right, so somebody could be testifying in court, and they could be lying under oath. I do get that. Okay, if this is not you, like I said, Aries, if this is not you, this could be somebody you know. But there's some okay, legal papers I'm getting here, legal documentation in reference to paternity. Paternity could be going on as well. All right, people filling out paperwork for paternity tests, for court orders, things like that. It's just a matter of time, is what I'm getting here with this Knight of Pentacle energy here, with the Queen of Sword energy in reverse. It's like you don't know the truth yet. You're waiting on it. With the moon energy here, some of you may find out with this new moon, with this full moon in Cancer energy. So some of you may find out what's going on within the next, you may find out within the next 2 weeks or by the next full moon. So between now and the next full moon, which is another 28 and a half days from here. So between now and next month. So what is this? This is the full moon in Cancer. Yeah. Full moon in Cancer. So this is the full moon in Cancer now that we're going to be embarking on the 18th, 17th or the 18th. Today is the 16th. So, yeah, some of you may find this out anytime between now and next month if you're waiting on paternity tests. If you're waiting on, some of you may be having problems getting pregnant. So some of you could be going for in vitro treatments is what I'm getting to. I see that. For those who are having difficulty having a child. So this is a good time to practice for sure with the full moon in Cancer. For anybody who's trying to have a baby, this is a good time for you to try these next 2 weeks. This is very potent energy with that. Okay. Let's take a look at the top 5 cards here. So we have the Queen of Cups in reverse and the Seven of Pentacle energy. Yeah, somebody's very impatient about having a child. So like I said, somebody's doing, if they're not doing in vitro fertilization, you could be trying some alternative remedies. Maybe you're talking to spiritual advisors in reference to things that you can use or things that you can do, alternative methods of conceiving or getting pregnant. It could be the same thing in reference to not having a child. It could be somebody who's in a state where they don't allow abortions. What is it, like Texas? What's going on down there right now with their abortion situation? But in an environment like that, I was talking to a friend about this, and from what they were explaining to me is that, for example, if I lived in Texas and I got pregnant, and like he was my partner, and like say he wanted me to have the baby and I didn't. In Texas, legally, you can't have an abortion. So I guess the way the law is set up is that if I decided that I wanted to go to, like, say I wanted to go to New York, because that's where it's legal. Say I wanted to go to New York and have an abortion. If I had proof that I was pregnant and he had access to it, the guy that I got pregnant by had access to it, and if he wanted to, he could report me to the authorities. If I went to New York and didn't have the child, like all he had to do was show. I believe there's some type of proof. Maybe there's some type of proof that he would be responsible for the burden of proof of course, but that would have to be legal documents and things like that. So if this was a man that I went to the doctors with, he came to me on my appointments and things like that, or he's a person on my healthcare insurance where he has access to my medical information and things like that, he could take that information or in some way, shape, or form get access to it, and I could go to jail or be fined or whatever the law, whatever the ramifications are. So I feel like for some of you that could be what's going on too. But I do feel an urgency here with the Seven of Pentacle energy in reverse, the Queen of Cup energy here, and the Sun. Somebody is anxious to have a baby. Somebody could be already pregnant and they're about to have this baby. So if you are told that you were due in the month of January, you may have this baby. So the other two cards that we have left are Two of Cup energy in reverse and the Chariot energy in reverse. So, but for some of you, there's a relationship here. If this is not about a child, okay, Two of Cup, yeah, if this is not about a child, this is about somebody who does not want to have a child too. Definitely heavy child energy here. All right, but let's get some clarity on these major arcanas, and then we'll pull another. So in reference to work, there's something going on behind the scenes that you don't know about with your higher ups. There could be some layoffs. Some of you may experience that. Okay, just keep that in mind. You may need to start looking for another job. Some of you may feel that. You've already been laid off, or you know that this job that you're at is temporary. Some of you could be considering or seeing if you can be considered kept on. But I do show, for some of you, you work in healthcare, like health insurance, because we're at the point now where the open enrollment is closing is what I'm getting to for some of you. Some of you could be trying to get an extension on your healthcare insurance. I see somebody doing that. Yeah, low-cost health insurance because somebody's unemployed with the Eight of Pentacle energy in reverse and the Ace of Cup energy, and they're pregnant with the Ace of Cup in reverse and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. All right, so I see that going on here too. Somebody may not know when they're due. What's this moon energy? I do see, like I said, I see somebody coming onto their cycle, but somebody's supposed to come onto their cycle and they don't. I see somebody taking a morning after pill as well. What is this moon energy, please? For Aries. Messages from Aries. Moon energy. We have the service energy in reverse. Somebody ain't getting a period. What's this Hermit energy in reverse? Yeah, we got the Lord energy, which is the equivalent to me of the Emperor. So somebody's not taking care of their health, or somebody has to be very careful in reference to pregnancy and how they take care of their health. Some of you, Cancer rules what? The stomach. I don't know, someone's getting surgery. Somebody could be being advised against, what is that, lap band surgery? This is Justice energy in reverse. Somebody karmically could be in jail, spiritual jail. Somebody could be physically going to jail. You have the Love energy, which is the Justice in reverse. So someone definitely a divorce and separation here for some people. There's definitely somebody who has more than one partner for some of you, and that could be why the divorce is going on. The partner could be lying to you about who they're seeing or who they're with, or people who are staying in a relationship but there's no love here. This is Lover's energy in reverse. Okay, we have the melancholy energy here. Yeah, somebody's really upset or sad about the fact that a relationship didn't work. Somebody wants to leave someone that they're married to, but they're taking their slow, sweet time doing it. It's because they're in denial about this relationship. There's no love here. You could be in a long-term married, committed connection. You don't have to be married, but there's definitely no love. In the relationship where people are married, I'm not seeing love here. So I don't see love at all, whether it's with this person or the person that they're in a third party with. I just see that somebody is married, right? and they're not happy in the relationship that they're with, okay? But they stay. It could be because of financial stability. And it looks as though somebody's cheating because they're not happy in a relationship. It's like one person, like both people are coping with the relationship, the marriage. Like one person is married, both people are married to each other. One is stressed out, worrying about, oh, is my person cheating on me? I don't know if they're cheating on me. And they're in denial because their person is cheated, but they still stay. And it's because of financial comforts for a lot of them. The other partner is cheating with someone else. All right. For some of you, this could have been somebody that they were sleeping with on the job, or you could have been dealing with someone at your workplace. For some of you, you're no longer seeing this person. Maybe you left the job, you're no longer seeing this person, or your person quit, or that person they were seeing quit the job, so they're no longer seeing that person. All right, let's see what else we got going on here. There's a lot going on for you. Aries. Messages for Aries. Four of Swords in reverse. Four of Wands in reverse. Aries energy. Yeah, see, somebody wants to move. Yeah, somebody wants divorce, wants to move, wants to be separated. All right, this again is about a relationship here. But this is somebody who does not want children. Somebody could be recovering from a surgical procedure. Somebody definitely wants to move on with the Six of Swords or move forward. They want forward movement. Yeah, we have the Four of Cups. Somebody's not happy. There, like I said, if this is a relationship, there is no love in this relationship. People are together for a matter of convenience, financial stability, convenience. They just used to each other, familiarity. That's what this is. A form of stability and comfort. With the full moon coming in Cancer, Cancer is all about your stability. All right. And with the full moon there, this is an energy of letting go of stability in places where there really isn't any, right? Because full moons are all about releasing. So we have the Nine of Cup energy here. So this is an energy of emotional fulfillment, being happy. Okay, this is also an energy of being greedy as well. Could be some addictions that somebody could be dealing with. But the current situation is the Four of Swords. Somebody can't sleep. They're very anxious. There could have been surgery as well. I feel like somebody may have had some surgery, whether it was an abortion, whether it's about in vitro fertilization, or some type of surgical procedure in reference to having a child or not having a child. Could be hysterectomy as well. But I guess somebody is in the process of surgery or going to surgery or scheduling a surgery. Like I said, for some of you, if it's not if it's not an abortion, a surgical procedure in that sense, or you having some complications with the pregnancy, or you're doing, people don't realize a surgical procedure is something as simple as a needle. Okay, so if you're getting shots for in vitro fertilization processes, that is a surgical procedure. Anything that punctures the skin or that goes into an orifice is a hole in the body. So anything that is injected or inserted into an orifice or that is punctured through the skin, as far as by a doctor, that's considered surgical. All right, so some of you definitely are experiencing, if you're not doing anything more than getting a shot, okay? Somebody is experiencing that. So there's definitely doctor visits here. For whatever reason, it's up to you and your situation. Some people it's for COVID tests. Some people it's just actually getting tested for COVID. Some it's the shot itself and the follow-ups. Some people are not even going for that, just going for flu shots and things like that. Some people could be taking the kids to the doctors for school, for whatever. Like I said, somebody could be having pregnancy issues, but also somebody could be having stomach and intestinal issues as well. So some type of surgical procedure is what I'm showing strongly. The challenge is somebody's spirits are down. Somebody is anxious and can't sleep. They're frustrated, but they're also not happy. Somebody is not happy in a marriage, right? Your guides want you to know with the Empress energy here in reverse, this is Venus retrograde. So what Venus retrograde is about, okay, so you're Aries. Aries, this is in your 10th house. So this is in reference to your morals and values. All right. We also got Pluto there. Okay. And I believe Mercury left and went into Aquarius. Mars is about to come into Capricorn sometime this month, I believe. But at any rate, I'll pull that up and see when. But at any rate, when we're talking about Venus in retrograde, right? When we're talking about Venus in retrograde, we're talking about Venus is all about your values, the things you appreciate, the things you love. Venus is also about trust issues, being able to trust someone, loyalty, that type of thing. Insecurities has a lot to do with Venus, specifically with the second house and Taurus. So, somebody could be insecure in some way, shape, or form outside of their relationship. Like their relationship could define them. Like, okay, well, there are some men or some women where all they talk about, like online, all they talk about is what they do with their hubby or what they do with their wifey. Like they don't talk about any other part of their life or any other things going on in their life because their partner is their whole essence in this particular stage of their life right now. And so what your guides want you to do is come out of that energy. Because for some of you, this person that you're with is a karmic partner. And the thing is that you're not going to be happy in this situation if you stay in it. For those of you who already know this, you already left, you know what time it is, you already got your happiness coming. For those of you who are longing for this happiness, you're not going to find it with the person you are currently married to. You're not going to find it with the person you're in the current long-term connection with. For others of you, this could be about a mother figure who is in the hospital, who may not be well, who might be sick, who might be having surgical procedures or maybe about to have a surgical procedure. Maybe she had one or contemplating surgery. For some of you, it's also heart surgery I saw too in the last spread. So we got the Nine of Cups and the King of Cups energy here. So this is somebody who definitely wants to be happy. Okay, they want emotional, or they are at a place of emotional fulfillment because they are focused on taking care of their emotions and their needs. With the Seven of Swords in reverse here, there's something that came out. So what was revealed is somebody may want to come towards someone to connect with them or to reconcile or make things right, and you are being guarded. Right? Because you're focused on your healing and you're trying to stand your ground with this person with the strength energy because your intuition is telling you that something is up and you're just tired of the back and forth with it. It's like you go back and forth in your head with this a lot with this person or this relationship, and you're not really sure if this person is loyal to you or not because they either cheated on you in the past. With some of y'all, that's what happened here. Your person cheated on you in the past. You weren't able to get over it. And so you don't know if they're still cheating now. So you're kind of guarded. But there's definitely, the long story short is there's no love in this situation. This situation is not going anywhere. And I feel like for some of y'all realize this. Yeah, it's not, there's putting in work into a situation where it's just not, there's no love. And it's like, why do you stay? With the Two of Swords energy in reverse. Some of you stay because you're afraid to go out on the world and do your own thing and be you and be known outside of this individual. This relationship is your identity. And some of you don't know who you are without it. That could be the real reason why some of you are afraid to leave. Some of you could be unhappy because you could have a parent who might be terminally ill, who is in the process of leaving, transcending. And this is, a very difficult situation for you. You're just trying to do everything you can to make this person happy because you truly love them. That could be what's going on too for some of you. Some of you, this could be friends that you're connecting with or an ex-lover who could be trying to come back around. Okay? But with the Empress energy in reverse, some of you are dealing with someone who's already married to somebody else. Right? And the thing is you may want this person to leave this connection and they're not going to. So it's like, okay, do you want to be happy? Then if you do, you're going to have to accept the fact that this person is not going to leave who they're with. So if you're comfortable with that, that's on you. Do your thing. But yeah, I do get that there's somebody who has some financial difficulties as well, and they can't move. That could be why somebody can't move, or why somebody is not able to leave because they're being provided for financially. Well, it's not that they can't leave. It's just they're accustomed to a certain lifestyle and they refuse to let that go. And they make all kinds of excuses as to why they really they make all kinds of excuses to pretend that they're happy, but in reality, they're not. And in the back of their mind, whether they accept it or not, with that Queen of Swords in reverse, they do want to leave. They know they want to leave. But again, this person, for whatever reason, is not able to. But you're dealing with someone who is dealing with multiple people. Like, this is a player here, right? Player energy. And once it was revealed to you that this was going on, some of you went right back to this person, but yet now you're afraid. Now you're scared. Now you're feeling lonely in this relationship again because there's no love in it, and you want to move forward here, but you need the courage to do so. So some of you are trying to follow your intuition. You're just really not sure what to do and where to go and how to let this go. But you're going to have to find the strength within yourself to walk away from this toxic ass third party situation. You're going to have to stand your ground with this person. You're going to have to. You're going to have to make a decision. Because like I said, there is no love in this situation. There's no more time and energy and effort put into this relationship. The universe does not want you putting anything else into this. This is a wrap, is what it's saying here. So what we'll do is we'll go into the extended. I'm going to clarify each of these cards with 3 or 4 more other cards. See what other details come out. Because I definitely want to know what's up with this Empress energy in reverse. So with that being said, if this resonates with you, Aries, or someone you know, feel free to leave a comment. But please click the like button if it resonates. And if you could please subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell. That way you'll know when I post. If you need a personal, my information is in the box below. And the link to the extended is there as well. So with that being said, I'll see you there. If not, I'll check you out in another reading. See you next time, Aries.